Google just changed AI search in a way that quietly rewrites how visibility actually works. So this one Google AI update explains why some content actually gets surfaced and why most will disappear. So if you care about AI search and visibility, the Google update is actually very important, where Google AI is no longer just explaining answers or answering questions, but actually citing its sources very specifically. So as noted in The Verge recently, AI mode will include more inline links to the sources it's pulling its information from. So what this actually looks like is you'll see here that there's an explanation of why these sources are relevant and then links to more sources in line. So going forward, what you're going to see is that Google AI will first explain what the sources cover, the angles that they address, and why they're useful. Then you'll see the actual links. So this means that AI is not just citing the sources, but also it's summarizing why it trusts the sources. And then the explanation groups the sources by the problem solved, the approach taken, the level of depth, which you can see here. So I think this just underscores the value and the importance of having clarity, having a very clear point of view, and having your content be explainable. So it's not just about ranking. So your content should be clearly scoped, and it should be structurally organized and be very clear about who it's for and what it solves. So one of the main takeaways is that when you're creating content, write content that AI can summarize in a sentence, and also use definitions, steps, examples, frequently asked questions. So the structure and organization are going to be critical because it all needs to be summarized by AI, a large language model. As we're wrapping up the year, it's a great time to think about what your content and your marketing strategy will be going into 2026 so that you're creating a unified message and positioning and not just writing one-off posts. Because as you can see, AI search is teaching users why different sources matter. And if your content can't be explained, then ultimately it will not be visible either to the user or to large language models.